Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Geoguessr Daily Challenge. As you can see, I'm really on time today. Only 2 people have played so far. Let's see how this one goes. All right. So some of these hills remind me of Lesotho. Some of them. These over here. That's my only thought so far. Let's just head forward a little bit, see what else we find. We do have signs on the left here for left side driving. However, I don't think if this is Lesotho, I don't think it's on in the usual areas. And by that I mean by the capital and the western side of things. I thought that these green things, these barrels, might have been signs from the distance. Unfortunately, they're not. All right, so one big thing that I can point out though is that we are by a river, and we are actually by. Oh, look at these names. Maletsunyane. I mean, it sounds right. Maletsunyane Falls, which is interesting. Well, it's a river, but it's not by the same name. Here's another river. Okay. This says Semonkong. I think we're getting somewhere here. Semonkong. That's the same name twice. So, what are the odds we find that? I mean, I'm thinking it's likely. It's not a big country at all. Semonkong. I see a lot of ongs here. O-N-G ending. Oh, of course, because that is the name of the region. Semonkong. I do think that this is where we are in Lesotho. I mean, we could be just outside it in South Africa. There's always that possibility. But I'm going to be stubborn today. Because I think once I have to start looking outside of Lesotho, this becomes much, much harder to find. We have the Orange River actually apparently flowing through the entire country. I mean, the Sehong Hong there. I mean, that's not the same place. I mean, I'm going to put it there, even though it's not the same. It's not that. And we don't know what river this is. I mean, I just can't find the place. Oh, Semonkong's right there. Okay. Wow. Ooh. I just zoomed out at the last second. I said I can't find the place, and then it was right in front of my face, right there. I'm glad we zoomed out a bit. I think I didn't actually zoom out enough at first, which is why I had a harder time finding it than I should have. Okay, so we have some Thai here, Thai massage even. It says there, so there's no doubt in my mind that we're in Thailand. This says Bangkok and is that Chiang Kong? So let's go look in Thailand. Bangkok is obviously here. We want to look for Chiang Kong. If that is a place we should be able to find, kind of where we are, just being somewhere in between it, closer to one or the other maybe, but in the general idea. I mean, there's Chiang's up here. I really hope that it's not the case that this, this bus goes across the entire country. That seems a little bit unlikely. But I can't find Chiang Kong right now. I mean, as we can tell, I don't have the best looking skills. But let's just keep going a little bit. Let's see if we find any road signs, highway signs, something like that can help us out a little bit. Or something like that with an address on it, that can tell us you're in this town. Looks like where we are, there's a Tesco, funnily enough. Looks like where we are, the addresses are even in Thai, which is an interesting thing. That's all in Thai. It's all in Thai. Chiang Kong Witayakom or something like that. So Chiang Kong. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that that's where we are. Could it be somewhere in Bangkok? I mean, we haven't zoomed in that much yet. I could see that. But I don't think it's very likely, to be honest. I think it's more likely we're up here in one of these. And I'm just not seeing Chiang Kong. Tough. Tough. Could it be, along here? I don't think we're down here. All of this looking just to leave a guess in the capital, If that's where we are, I'll be very happy, but unfortunately, I just can't find that on the map anywhere, Chiang Kong. Maybe it's a part of Bangkok, maybe it's not, but I don't know. It looks pretty populated where we are. Let's just keep our fingers crossed here and hope that that's correct and we're not super north. We were super north, and we lost 1,900 points. Of course, Chiang Kong had to be as far north as you can get and not on the map either. What can you do? What can you do in my situation? Thankfully, we didn't lose too many points on the first round, so we're still pretty good. This is Japan here, right? Which is scary because, of course, as we know, getting a good plop in Japan is very difficult. We just need to hope that we find some good highway signs that are actually findable, of places that are findable, of highways that are findable on the map. If we don't get that, I don't feel very confident about my chances here, because region guessing in Japan is notoriously difficult. Does this say anything? It doesn't say anything. I didn't expect it to, really. Well, I'm sure it says something. Let me correct myself. It says something. I just can't read it. Not at all. I see a sign coming up. One of those overhead highway signs. So here's something. Osaki and Ishinomaki. So that's interesting. Wonder if we can find the 108. Japan's highways are seemingly random a lot of the time, so I'm not feeling too great about it. 108. The 108. I'm just kind of doing a bit of a scan here, hoping to land on it. There's the 180. Let me leave one there for no reason whatsoever. 153. So I'm thinking the highways are, 121, 118. They're going down in number as we go up. So I think we'll be up here somewhere. 108. There it is. The 108 between Osaki and Ishinomaki. There's Osaki. There's Ishinomaki here. So possibly we're in Wakuya. So let's actually go here and see. We're heading north to south on this road, and this is the 151. So here's the 108. 108. 158 here. Oh wait, that's not even the 108 anymore. Let's go back. Hold on. It goes up this way? Yeah. Strange. I think we're around here probably. 146. 151 towards Kimaduka. Maybe we can find Kimaduka. 151. Here it is. And then that's where we came from. It's where we came from, so we started along. Yeah, I don't know, somewhere along here, let's say. Hey, not too bad. We're actually just down this road here, but there you go. 3 points lost. Not bad at all. All right, next up. Well, that says Usaken. We have some yellow on all the license plates. We have Spanish. I would think this is Colombia. Let's keep going though. Bogotá, there you go. Fundación Santa Fe de Bogotá. So that's where we are. Just kind of have to find out how we can pinpoint ourselves here, because we do need to kind of do decently. So Calle 127 and Alto Norte are what we are looking for. 127 and Alto Norte. So Norte, maybe we're in the north, I don't know. 127, so this is 170, 147, 134. We're getting closer. This is the 127, and Autopista Norte is right here. Maybe we can find the Fundación Santa Fe. We're just heading north right now. Probably on Autopista Norte itself, possibly. But you know what? That's good enough for me. Let's go for it. Alright, we were over here. 8 points lost. Perfectly fine. Alright, last round here. We are in an interesting location. 2 people on a nice little date there. But this could be tough. This could be tough because... Okay. Almost looks like a Japanese garden of some sort. I was actually at some Japanese gardens when I took my trip to Florida. We went to some gardens. I don't remember exactly where they were, but they looked a little bit like this. Very nice. Anyway, totally beside the point. I wanted to see what's on that sign. Not sure if I'm going to get up there. So maybe we got to go somewhere else. I mean, this is just... There's also the possibility that we are just in Japan. This is weird coverage. It's walking coverage, obviously. So it doesn't really give me too much to work with. I'd like to head up this way towards the sign. Presumably a person looking around this area would have taken a picture of the sign, but I guess not. I guess not in this situation. Oh, symbol of Christianity is interesting. Would probably not be... well, I don't know. I don't know what the religious demographics look like in Japan. I was thinking probably not Christian, but actually I realized I don't know too well. What I am realizing even more so is that we are stuck here. We're stuck here and there is almost no way to know where we are. We got water around us. We're on a little island here. Presumably in the Pacific. Presumably off, well, maybe it's not a little island. We're on the western side of an island. So I'm thinking, does this say anything? Ooh. Donated by Lim Key. Welcome, 1967. Donated by Mr. Lim Key. Lim Key, interesting name. Don't know if that helps me or not. I'm just looking at building styles, hoping that something sticks out to me more so than what I've already seen. Not really sure where to go. I'm still really not sure what to do about this. Might just go western coast of Japan and hope for the best. Really, that's all I've got. Pretty sure. Of course, this sign not being visible is one of the worst things that's ever happened to me. Oh shit, I just realized I ran out of time and I didn't get a guess down. We're in the Philippines anyway. My guess here, while I was panicking, was actually better than if I had placed it in Japan, but that is just so difficult. And I wasn't going to get it no matter what. It's kind of lucky that I let the time run down so much. But how did that guy know it? That's an interesting thing. 19,900 is our final score. That round really screwed me, and I think the only reason that that guy beat me for first place out of the first, I don't know how many people, 40 people, is because he got that round. But wow. Anyway, that's going to do it. If you enjoyed, please leave a like down below, subscribe for daily Geoguessr videos, and leave a comment. Let me know how you did on today's daily. I will see you tomorrow.